Namaste. Welcome, beautiful souls. This is the beginning of a rather long series over the course of 4 days. I will be doing live readings for your tarot card of the year, starting with the Hermit, as 2025 is a Hermit year. 2 plus 5 plus 2 equals 9. And I have created a special spread for the event, and it is called the Nautilus spread. It is available as a PDF through my Facebook group, which is linked down below. But really, if you just follow along with the reading today, you will have no problem in figuring this out. And I'll talk about my inspiration for the spread as I go through. So I want to welcome all of you and thank you so much for being here. Good morning to Clevis. And as I did last year, these readings will be in 2 parts. The first part of the reading will be a public live stream, and then there will be a deeper dive into the reading as a members only feature. And I'll do my best to link that as soon as I tune off from here, and that will happen right after this video. So a very warm welcome to all of you as we approach this Hermit year. And this is going to be one that is full of inward reflections. And, you know, sometimes I find that this is a challenging card for people because the message of time alone can be, it can be a lot for people to take in when they are looking for a partner and they need to be with people. But it's really a special energy, and I hope that this reading, as a general reading for the Hermit year, and also for those of you that are in a 9 year, gives you a sense of comfort. And my name is Sadhana, if you're new to this channel, and I've been reading for some time, and it's my absolute pleasure to offer these readings. So welcome. The Hermit card has been removed as a significator for this one more shuffle for this reading. There we go. That's better. This deck is called the Solera Occulto Tarot, and I was in deep contemplation about what deck to use for these readings this year, and I will also have another deck that comes out in just a little bit. All right, so good morning to Amelia. If I didn't say good morning to you, welcome. Your bottom of the deck card is the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel that is a really good foundation for this year. So let's get right into this. And I did publish this spread a couple of times, and I had reversed the shape of the Nautilus. And the 9 was at the interior. And I decided that the 1 is at the interior. This is an issue of the heart, perhaps something that you have been working with for some time. And at the heart of this reading is the Ten of Cups. And this perhaps is a sense of bringing your emotional body. This could include relations and family, but in general, your energy, your everything that represents the Suit of Cups, together. You are looking for a sense of fullness and completion and support and happiness in and around your environment. And this is a really beautiful theme to focus on. And I think astrologically, it's going to make an appearance very early in the year, as zodiacally, we haven't hit the end of the astrological year, which is at the end of Pisces season. And so that could very much be apparent just in, that phase after February 1st through the end of March, where it becomes really clear what is at the heart of your energy this year. Closest to this energy is the second and the third card, which is two number 3 cards. And this is so interesting because I just concluded a series that was my tarot advent calendar. And I did a mini reading every day. And the 3 of Swords was a card that kept showing up again and again. And there's something really beautiful. I love this deck. It's whimsical. It has really creative portrayals of Pamela Coleman Smith's artwork, really. And the connection between these two cards is very poignant. The fact that we have a 3 and a 3. This is a 9 year. You are working with the number 9. So really pay attention to 3s and 6s and 9s. They're going to be significant. And I would say, even in a very mundane way, honor the number 3. If you have 3, I'm just thinking of something like 3 place settings at the table, making sure that things are arranged in 3s on your altar. Just really embracing that number, it feels significant here. Now, the poignancy between the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Swords is one of processing and feeling and touching all of those emotions that perhaps there hasn't been space to deal with. And it is time, and this is the year you may be the one who reaches out and is responsible for the healing of your family, of a particular aspect of the situation. And the 3 of Pentacles is a Capricorn card, the season that we are presently in. It is the next decan, so coming up very soon in energy, but it is also a 3. And I think this one implies you are the one to take the reins. It is up to you to take the lead together with others, but there's something about your experience and you wanting to build something. The 2, the 3, the 4, the Pentacles are the beginning of this suit of building in this world and creating something. So this is an opportunity for you to take important action here. The use of windows in this deck is very interesting, and there is sort of a portal in the Three of Pentacles, and then there is this window. And this is an interesting perception in this deck because usually the Two of Pentacles, you get this sense of wide open expanse. And here, the window, you are in the dark and you are looking out. And this feels very fitting for a hermit year, that your reflections may be from the interior. I honestly feel that everyone who has any sort of connection to mindfulness, time alone, any kind of meditation practice, dedication to practices of silence is going to benefit from this year. But I think with this card being here, it's very soon going to be clear how and which path you have to take. Twos are always about relationships, and maybe you start with one relationship. You don't have to, fix the whole family right away. And it's not about fixing, it's about you being the one that holds the light, you being the one that guides the way, and saying to friends and family members that it's okay to feel, it's okay to talk about this, it's okay to wander into the dark. Okay. And you have plenty of experience with this. And the funny thing about the King of Cups, while they have navigated many a journey, is that they sometimes choose to wander in a different direction. They're able to sort of take charge of the family. They know all about the range of emotions of every generation. They have wandered through and can be great counselors, but sometimes I feel that they would rather keep things at a distance. And there's something about these cards that feels, well, it feels very fitting in a hermit year. However, even though this may be an interior reflection and a year of inner work, this reading is suggesting that you are doing it for, or that it would be in your highest to set an intention for doing this work for others, on behalf of others, others who aren't capable of making these kinds of actions or statements. Does that make sense? So you on behalf. And I think of a time like maybe grandmother is just too tired and too old to speak to this, to address this. And so you, as a member of a younger generation, have a responsibility to look after this, to embrace this. This is a really beautiful reading. And I mentioned at the bottom of the deck was this Ace of Pentacles, and it looks like at the bottom of all these cards, of all this journey, there's this beautiful gift awaiting for you, and there's some challenging work that awaits you. Okay, let's do one more card here. This is all kind of magical, and I'm loving the way that the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles are kind of all part of and facing into this nautilus shape. Take it easy, take it slow, take it step by step, offering a hand out to one soul at a time, making this organic, making this feel very natural. This is not like you want to do it in your way. This is you in your with all your sincerity, and in a and yet there is an awareness that if I do this work, not only will it support others who are hurting, but it is also part of my healing as well too. That's really beautiful. Okay. So far, in summary, for the Hermit, we have a major theme. Perhaps it's an emotional journey this year. And it has to do with this healing and this connection among people, among family members. The direction feels like it's going to appear very soon this year, that you are responsible, that you will take you will lead the way here. And simultaneously, by being more open and honest with friends and family members who are connected to various losses and pains and griefs that necessarily haven't been processed, you can build and discover and help others to heal. And this is part of your journey, part of your great work, actually. Okay. So if this reading is resonating with you and you would like to join me for part 2, there is the link for part 2. I will be starting as soon as I am ready. And I also want to say that my work is complementary, and that one of the ways you can show your support for my work is to be sure to subscribe to this channel and like the video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.